Hello, gorgeous flower pots. It's Saturday, it's the 24th of April, and it's around about 12:15. So how are we all? Is anybody joining me? The reason I ask that is because I'm doing a little test. I'm going to see if I can bring anybody on to talk to me live. And because I've been doing the Ask Me Anything lives on Instagram, and they're so successful and people love them, and I just thought, I wonder if it might work on Facebook and to ask you all what you actually think. So if anybody wants to request to be in this live video, I bet you're all wondering, why is Auntie Nelly live at dinner time on a Saturday? I'm just doing a bit of a test. So does anybody want to join me on this live and help me do a test? I don't really know. Oh Christ, on a bike. Allow your viewers to request you to join in the broadcast. So if anybody wants to join me in the broadcast, then please request, or do I request? How do we do it, Sharon Dale? Do you know? Where are you watching me from, by the way? Good morning, good afternoon, and good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Oh, right, so Suzanne says, can I be in your video? I think so. So let's see if it works. So it's a test, but you can ask me absolutely anything, or you can just come on and say, hiya. It really doesn't matter. It's saying it's adding, but I've never done this before on Facebook. So it's testing, 1, 2, 3. Angela says, well, I'm not dressed. Well, that's all right, Flower. Don't worry. We're uncensored here. Philip Bowler is watching. Hello, Philip. Hi, Nell, says Rach Ward. And like I say, I don't normally go live on a Saturday afternoon, so don't be confused. But I just thought I'd come live and see if, surprise, I'm a Saturday, says Helen Briggs. I know, yeah, well, I've done that. I've been doing my Ask Auntie Nelly's, Ask Me Anything on Instagram. They're so successful that I thought maybe we could try it on Facebook. But I'm not sure if it's working because I'm trying to add somebody and that's not working. So let's see if we can do this. It's is anybody requesting? Because I'm pressing add and nothing's happening. And that's why I've called this video live, testing, 1, 2, 3, because Amanda Felton, thank you. I'm just wondering if it will work. And if it doesn't, that's also okay, isn't it? But at least I've given it a shot. Just press the green button. Which green button? Am I pressing the green button? Am I pressing the green button? No, I'm not pressing the green button. Oh, God, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, they declined. Oh, so something's happening. I just don't fucking know what. Something's happening. Where are your glasses from? They're from Opticians, David Gould at Aslington. Armon is very posh. Good morning in Ontario, Canada. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be watching your Auntie Nelly from. Margarita says, I live in Blackpool. And no, Sylvia, my apologies, it's not Sunday. I'm just doing a test. It's not Sunday service, but I will be here tomorrow at Sunday at 12 noon for Sunday service, because when it's Sunday, I'm always ready to service you. We have the green button, says Chris. Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm trying, but it's not working. Allow your viewers to request you to join. I've allowed them. But can't bring this person onto camera. Why? Why can I not bring that person onto camera? All right, okay. Let's have a look. Honest to God. You need to press the green button. I have pressed green button. Pressed it. Or I don't press the green button. Who presses the green button? Beautiful Nelly, we love you, says Alicia Louise. That's lovely. You have to press it. I have to press it. I love it when my flower pots try and help me because they know that I'm technically daft. And I mean, oh. There is already a guest in this broadcast, is there? Well, where are they? Oh, God, if there's already a guest in broadcast, where the bloody hell are they? Where are they? It's saying adding, but no one's coming. Oh, no one's coming joining me. I don't know how to do a Facebook live where I bring people. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to watch another YouTube tutorial. I thought I'd like cracked it. Oh, they've declined. Right, so please don't ask to come on if you're going to decline, because I'm practicing. I'm like trying my best to learn how to do this. So please don't decline me. If you want to come on, that'd be smashing. But if you don't, that's also okay. But don't decline me. Oh,
Hello.
oh yeah! Oh my God, it's worked! Hello!
There you go.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You?
Yes, and I can hear you beautifully. Thank you very much for joining me. Where are you joining me from?
I'm from Manchester.
Oh, not far. Is the sun shining?
It is nice and warm.
No, oh, well, it's a bit chilly here in Aslington, but the sun is shining. Hopefully, it'll stay like that. So I thought, because I've been doing, I used to do stories on my Instagram and say, ask me anything, and then I'd do a story replying to the question. But then I started doing the lives, and they've been so successful. So I thought, I wonder if I can then test that with my Facebook audience. So
Absolutely.
so you can either ask me anything or just be here just to say hello. So what's your name?
My name's Ashley, darling.
Ashley, you live in Manchester. What do you do, Flower?
I'm currently out of work at the moment. But
Okay, that's okay. So what is it that you was doing?
I was a carer for my mother.
Oh,
So she passed away, unfortunately.
when did she pass, Ashley?
2 years on Monday.
God bless you. So it's coming up to her anniversary.
Yeah,
So you're feeling a little bit sad.
I am, yeah. Mental
Yeah.
health a bit down at the moment.
Yeah, and I think it's so important. I mean, it's 9 years now that my dad's passed, but it's so important to, like, around his passing, for me to eat his favourite foods, listen to his music, look at his pictures, and just soak up the memories. And I think when we're grieving, we've got to be privileged, because it means that's grieving is the price you pay for love, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm sure she's looking down on you, and she's very, very proud of you.
Yeah. To let you know, to let you other viewers know, it's the green button next to the stars on their comment section.
Oh,
You click that.
come on.
Yeah, that's where they press it and you accept it on your end.
Oh, right, okay. Well, like I said, it's my first time. I've lost the opportunity now to go in live with Flower Pot, and I've lost it to you, Ashley. How's that make you feel?
Fabulous. Absolute fabulous.
Oh, God bless you. Well, that's a lovely answer. You're probably dying on the inside.
I'm like embarrassed. I'm like gone red. And like,
How old are you?
I'm 34.
Are you? Are you courting? Are you doing a bit of bothering?
Now I've actually been single 8 years now.
And do you love it?
No.
Are you looking for a partner?
I am, yes.
Or are you using dating apps?
No, I don't trust them.
No, well, no, and do you know what? I was just talking on my Instagram Live about how many romance scammers there's about at the moment and how many catfishes. But unless you've had a positive experience, or know people who've had a positive experience, it's really murky waters, isn't it?
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, so are you like trying to get your friends to hook you up?
Maybe.
Well, things are starting a little bit more now, aren't we? We're out and
Yeah.
about. So fingers crossed you meet the love of your life very soon.
That's it.
God might send you the person of your dreams.
That's it.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yeah. But do you know what? Being single's not all that bad, is it?
No, to be fair, I've loved the single life this past 8 years, but I miss somebody to cuddle.
Yeah. Do
I
you
really
like
do.
the spoon or the little spoon?
I want the big spoon, me.
Well, I'm looking for for a big spoon, Ashley. What do you... Have you got any questions for me?
No, don't. I just wanted to say hello and
Well, that's
let you
lovely.
know it works.
Oh, bless you. Thank you very much, my angel. There's
Yeah.
lots of people here saying they've actually met the love of their life on a dating app. So maybe you could test them murky waters.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I don't.
if
It's
it's
just.
not for you, it's not for you. But, you know,
I've tried before and it didn't quite work out. So no. So
I'll tell you what, there's somebody for everybody and your time will come, darling.
thank you, dear.
It's been beautiful to speak to you, Ashley. Don't end it. Let me try and end it.
All right, dear.
It's testing, 1, 2, 3. So I'm practicing.
All right, dear.
I love you, Flower.
Love you.
Darling. Continue. Do you want to go live? Oh, I thought I was live. Oh, right. There we go. There we go. Hey, if me and Ashley got together, we'd be like the AA, the fifth emergency service. I do laugh at my own jokes because it's just usually me that's laughing. Right, let's see if we can get another flower pot on because testing, 1, 2, 3 is going right well. What's happened there? Somebody said, what have I got my phone on? Don't put your phone on landscape. Is that right? Don't put it on landscape. Oh, fuck a duck, I think I have put it on landscape. What am I doing wrong now? I've been doing something fucking wrong. But absolutely no surprises. Absolutely no surprise. So should my phone... Will that work with Ashley, though? Me and Ashley spoke then. Could you hear us? Could you see us? Were it all right? So if me and Ashley managed, should my phone be on... Oh, I don't know what's happening here now. Does anybody want to... Yeah, Charlotte Rebecca says it worked. So thank you, Charlotte Rebecca, because I'm learning. And who better to learn with than my gorgeous flower pots, who will always love and support me. And if anything goes wrong, they never mind, do they? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, can you see me?
Yes, kind of. I can see you. Beautiful hair, I gotta tell you.
Oh, thank you very much. Where are you calling me from?
I am outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA.
Oh, Albuquerque.
I love your broadcasts.
Oh, bless you.
I'm
Thank
57
you.
years old, and you have taught me a lot of things.
It's lovely to be speaking to you. I wish I could see your face. It's incredibly dark where you are. Have you not got big lights on?
Right. Yeah, I'm laying here. I just caught your broadcast here, so I figured I'd tune in.
What time is it in Albuquerque?
Right now, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, God bless you. What are you doing up so early on a Saturday?
That's my schedule.
Is that your schedule? So what will you do
That's
with
my
the rest
schedule.
of your day?
Even on the. I'm sorry.
What will you do with the rest of your day?
Actually, I'm taking off on the Harley today. Weather's supposed to be beautiful, so it's time to ride.
Oh, good lad. That's brilliant. Have you not got a light you can put on so we can see your handsome face?
Yes, I can. Give me 1 second here.
All right, my angel. In Albuquerque, isn't it lovely? When you go live, you can speak to people all around the world. You never know who's watching you. Never. Mr. Albuquerque is going to come out of the... Oh, here. Oh, handsome. Oh,
Okay, is that better?
Mr. Albuquerque.
Is that better?
That is much better. It's lovely to see you.
Perfect. Same here. Same here.
So what do you do for work? Did you say you're a writer?
No, not at all. I do actually upholstery work.
Oh, so do you like reupholster old chairs and sofas and...
Yes, we do a lot of commercial work, restaurants, bars, classic cars, custom embroidery, this kind of stuff.
Oh, wow. And is there a Mrs. Albuquerque in your life?
No, actually, I lost my wife to breast cancer 2 years ago.
Oh, God bless
So
you.
this,
So sorry.
yeah, so this is all new to me. The new dating scene is all new to me.
And have you
I was
started
married 36 years.
dating?
I'm sorry?
Have you started doing a little bit of dating?
Yeah, I got hooked up with a narcissist for 6 months, and yeah, hasn't gone very well.
But it hasn't put you off.
Oh no,
No,
we're still.
not everybody is a narcissist.
Yeah, this one was rough.
Yeah, oh, God bless you. But you're dipping your toe in that murky sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and I think it's good for you to maybe, you know, be sort of like encouraging that you want a companion, and you're not going
Of course.
to find
Oh,
it straight away.
my long-term goal is to be married again,
Well,
eventually.
if you take your Auntie Nellie's advice, you've got to suck it and see with quite a few.
I will do that. I will do that.
God bless you. Have you got children?
Yes, I have 3 adult children married. I got 1 grandchild now. I have 1 coming in September.
Oh,
So
congrats.
I have definitely been blessed.
So your life is full with your children and your grandchildren then?
Oh, of course. Of course. That's where it's always been.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, if you were local to me and I saw you on a dating app, I'd definitely swipe right.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome, my darling. Do you have any questions for me, or did you just want to say hello?
I just wanted to say hello, and I love your podcast here, and this is just great for me. I have learned a lot, and yeah, if you could do some stuff there on dating after 50, it would be kind of cool because it's difficult.
Have you got any tips for my flower pots who are watching that may have lost their lifelong partner and feel quite desperate or lonely or sad? Or some people say to me, I want a companion, but I don't want to disrespect my partner who passed. So have you got any tips on how to move on to start doing that?
Well, you know, I gave myself a year. I gave myself 12 months to get over, not get over, but kind of move forward on the grieving.
Yeah.
Yes, when I started dating, I felt guilty. Even to this day, there's still times that I still feel guilty for having fun, laughing. We went to a dance here a couple of weeks ago, and the lady I was with, she looked at me kind of funny because I guess I was kind of staring out in space.
Yeah.
While we were on the dance floor, the thing was, there was a song that was on that just triggered memories of my wife. You know, it's tough because I miss her. I still love her, and I always will. To find my question, I do have a question for you.
Go on then.
Is it possible for a widower to find a woman that understands that he still loves his belated wife?
Yes. Yes, and I'll tell
Okay,
you
now
what.
where do I find her?
If I met a widow and that wife passed away, they did not divorce, okay? They did not fall out. She passed away. That man was still in love with his wife. He still loved her, and love doesn't end. So you need to find somebody who feels emotionally connected to that, who's emotionally intelligent enough to understand that. And I'm not saying that you can only meet widows. Anybody with an ounce of empathy would understand that your wife, you're still in love with somebody who's no longer here. So it's about accepting that even though you're their priority now, they will always be priority on their anniversaries, on the birthdays, the time
Exactly.
they pass. And also being open about speaking about that person, because if you fall in love with a widow and you love his children and his grandchildren, you've also got to love the mum that passed because she gave you that extended family. So yes, I do believe that unless you meet somebody who's a narcissist, who doesn't want to think of you as having a life before you met them, which is so difficult when you're in your 50s. So my answer would be yes, absolutely. And don't ever be afraid to mention a name or say, this was mine and my wife's song. My wife used to like cooking this. It's her birthday, it's her anniversary. If they can't accept that part of you, then they don't deserve to be with you.
Okay, now where do I find this woman?
She's right here in Aslington.
Oh, baby.
I promise you, there will be some people out there that won't get it, but they're not
Right.
the sort of people you want to be with. And I think it's about finding people who are so secure in themselves. How can you be jealous of a person who's passed? It makes absolutely no sense. So these people, and you'll be able to fish them out. I'm not saying test them on dates. I'm not saying, you know, see if they pass the test, but if you start speaking about your wife and they're uncomfortable or they don't want to talk about it, I mean, I'm not saying talk about her all the time because I'm sure you've got other things to talk about, but I'm saying, you know, if they can't accept that that was part of your world and always will be, then she's not the woman for you. She's not secure, she's not confident, and she's not willing to accept you, your children and your grandchildren. And that's not a person you want in your life.
Exactly.
So,
I think I'm just gonna have a hard time finding that person. Because what I found so far is,
well, no, you mustn't think that. Positive mental attitude, you've only been doing it for a year, and like I said, it's a very murky pond. You dip your toe in and you got a little bit of a narcissist. Not everybody's going to be like that, darling. So keep dating, keep having fun. Your wife will want you to live the rest of your life enjoying yourself. Life is for the living, and you'll eventually find her, and she'll be a very special lady, and that's what you deserve.
thank you. I look forward to it.
Oh,
I look forward to it.
make sure when you find it, you send me a little inbox, and I'll give her a little screening for you. I'll do a review on her.
You got it. I'll take you up on that. I'll take you up on that.
Oh, you've absolutely made my morning. You really have here in Rossendale. Thank you so much for joining me from Albuquerque, my darling.
Oh, of course. I love what you're doing. I love what you're doing, and thank you very much.
You are so welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You do the same.
Love.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Oh, God love him. Now, how amazing is it to just speak to people off the cuff, and you never know what conversation you're going to get with people from all around the world. I think this is, for me, beyond exciting. So let's have a look and see if I can bring anybody else on. Does anybody want to join their Auntie Nelly? We've got two lovely gentlemen. Let's see if we can bring a lady on. See if we can bring a lady flower pot on. I will pray that he finds a special lady to enhance his life, absolutely. Sounds like he's still got a lot of love to give, doesn't he? He was so lovely, such a lovely man. So let's see if we can join another flower pot on your Auntie Nellie's Saturday Live. I don't know if they're coming. Oh, Charlotte Rebecca says, this is amazing. Well, thank you very much. If you do want to watch more lives like this with me, not really doing anything, but just talking to you, and you can ask me anything, then let me know in the comments, because I'll read the comments after. And if you think it's a pointless exercise, also tell me that. So it's really not a problem. I'll only ever come to you with what you want me to come to you to. If I'm not needed no more, that's also okay. But I can't add anybody on this bloody request. I already sent a request, says Heather. Where are you, Heather? Heather Tucker. Fuck is she? Wait a minute. See if I can find you, Heather. Oh, what have I done? Oh, Christ on a bike. See if I can find Heather. I'm looking for Heather Tucker. She's not there. You're not there, Heather. Can you send it again? Heather, can you send it again? No. Oh, Christ. I'm trying. I'm trying to add somebody. I'm so sorry that I'm a bit gormless at this, but the video is called Testing 1, 2, 3, because Sandra Newell says, no, this is great. You need to do it more regular. And Wendy says, I'm loving this double live. I am as well. This is fast, says Lindsay Baldwin. So far, so good. So let's see what the trolls have to say about it. But I'm struggling to connect to anybody else. Today's show is amazing, says Lauren Baker. Well, yes, we want to see this more often. I'm struggling to add anybody else, though. If I'm adding So, Hayley Owen, are you there? Are you watching me? Hayley Owen, I'm speaking directly to you. I have tried to request you because you wanted to come on, so I said, come on then. Can you see what's popped up at your side? Because don't forget, it's definitely tested. Oh, you've declined. She's declined me. Right, that's okay then. Let's see. So if you're declining me, that's okay, but please only ask to be in the video if you want to come, because I'm still learning. So it's like testing 1, 2, 3, isn't it, Drew Haywood? All the way in that there Australia. Sarah says, oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi, is it Barb?
Hi, how are you, Nellie?
I'm all right, my darling. Where are you in the world?
Indiana, USA.
Oh, in Indiana. Is it early morning there?
It is early morning. It is about 20 minutes to 6, or to 7, excuse me.
Christ on a bike. What are you doing up so early?
I am a dog groomer, so I am about to start work. There's my girl.
Good morning. What's this little baby called?
That's Jaina, or Jera. Sorry. God, I'm having a hard time. That's Jera.
Hello, Jera. Good
She says
morning,
hi.
Papa.
She says hi, Auntie Nellie.
Oh, absolutely adorable. What are you
No,
thinking about me doing this split live coming to?
I think it's fantastic. It's
Yeah.
really awesome. I shop R&D also, so I see
Oh.
you lots of places.
So you're a rabbit.
I am erratic, yes. Yeah. Very much
For
so.
anyone not knowing what that is, this lady all the way in Indiana shops at my boutique, Ruby and Daisy.
Yeah.
So do you have a question for me?
I don't. I just actually want to tell you how wonderful this was. It
I
was
think
really
that's
great.
Fabulous. So
Yeah.
will you have a long shift today of grooming?
Yeah, about 12 hours.
Oh, Christ. And then will you be full of like dog hair and dog spit and...
Yes, and other things, yes.
But do you love your job?
I do love my job. I've been doing it for 31 years.
Wow.
So, yeah, I really enjoy it.
You don't look bloody old enough. How old are you, boy?
I am 51, almost 52.
What? Yeah, you look bloody well.
Well, I love you. Thank you.
Really well. Are you married? Have you got kids?
I am not married. I have a partner, but I'm not married.
And have you got children or grandchildren? Or
No children. Nope, just the puppies.
just,
puppies.
well, I think, do you know what? Puppies and babies and kittens are my favourite anyway. So if you can have any of them, I think your life's full.
Yes. Yeah, they give me as much love probably as a child, so we're okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So have you, because of the pandemic now, are you coming out of the pandemic now, aren't you?
Yeah, we've been essential for quite a long time. I was only closed for 5 weeks, and then we were open.
Groomers are classed as like frontline.
Right.
So are you finding that you've struggled to keep up with your diary, or are you getting a little bit better now?
No, we didn't have any problem at all, actually. We did really well right through it. So,
And do you look forward to when the babies are ready? I call them babies. When the babies are ready to come for the next haircut, because you get used to them.
yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
So you won't you?
Yeah, the 5 weeks was tough not seeing them all.
Yeah, imagine. I bet you got some that look right dishevelled.
Yeah. A couple shave downs, a few shave downs. A few shave downs, but not too bad.
No, not too bad. No, they've got you, haven't they, looking after them?
Oh, thank you.
Bless you.
Oh,
Well,
thank
tell
you.
you what, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for joining this live and helping.
You're welcome. Thank you. It was fun.
Take care and enjoy your day.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Oh, you see, she was a dog groomer in Indiana. How good is that? Oh, Joe Turner's watching. Does he not? Joe, do you not want to come live with your Auntie Nellie? Do you not? Do you want a request to come on this live? It'd be absolutely bloody belting if you did. And he's got the cutest little boy. He's just had his birthday. He's proper cute. I've never ever been to Indiana. There's a lot of places I've never been to. A lot of places. Sean Porter says she was lovely. She absolutely was. She really was. And when I connect with flower pots, you never know. It's going to be morning, afternoon, evening, wherever they're watching me from. But it's just absolutely fabulous. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm really happy that I'm going to be able to maybe do some Ask Me Anything live on Facebook like this. I think it'd be fab because it's going so well on Instagram. It really is. So let's have a look. Oh Christ, what's going on here now? What have I done? I've done summer. Oh, I've knocked summer off now. So it's testing, 1, 2, 3, because this is the first time I'm doing this. I have absolutely no idea what we're actually doing. Oh, Charmaine McGleave, hello there at Dark Light, one of my favourite pages I follow. Joe Turner, you have to request to be on it. You have to do the request, and then I accept you, I think. Okay, so Dark Light have their own Facebook page, and they are out there tirelessly, daily, catching our predators. So always check your children's devices, always. And they're fantastic. The work they do is amazing, and I've got lots of respect for them. I can't find you. Here we go. So hopefully the gorgeous Joe Turner's going to join me. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm pressing add in. I didn't know how this was going to go, to be honest. It's a bit suck it and seeing it. Sarah says, this is amazing. Well, thank you, Sarah, but it's still like, oh, and it's declined. So, Joe, I asked you to come and now you've declined. Christ on a bike. Right, let's see if we can get another person on. We've had 2 beautiful gentlemen and a gorgeous lady so far. And I'm just pressing anything now, opening the little catch. Laura Rinaldi says, this is so much fun. I tell you what, it's a good job I've got a fucking tenor lady on, because this is really giving me fizzy knickers. I'm having a right good time. Really nice place. I mean, I don't feel on my own. I don't feel alone. I feel like I'm out and about with my mates. Isn't it good? If somebody had joined me, but they're not, so nobody's fucking joining me. It might have to end very soon because it's not working. I'm looking for, I don't know how to add people. How do I add people without them requesting? How do I do that? Oh Christ, what we're doing? Oh shit, a brick. Right, send me a request if you want to be in, right? So Deb Shepherd says, oh, tenor lady, I tell you, I should be fucking sponsored by him. Lauren says she loves Australia. You are the best, says Yana Adele. You've made my day. This is making my day, let me tell you. I've been doing this quite a lot on Instagram and it's so successful, but I thought, I wonder. And I thought, I'll go live on Saturday and just see. And if it don't work, it don't matter, I can delete it. I thought, my flower pot audience won't mind me making a tit of myself, because that's just me on a daily basis. But I don't think anybody else wants to come and join me, because I'm pressing add and it's not adding. Thanks, Grace. Anna says, I can't work Instagram, so I'm glad you're doing this. Well, yeah, that's what I thought, because quite a few people said, Nelly, I don't have Instagram, I don't understand it, so I don't know what you said. So I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't, right. So I try and share my stories, but then I forget what I've done. Oh, right. I'm trying to add people, but this might have to just be ended very soon, because what is the thing next to the coffee machine? It's the Dolce Gusto, the kettle, and the soda stream. I know, I don't know. I'm doing what I've been doing, and I've not pressed anything else. But people, oh, we've got a kid. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Can you hear me?
I'm tired. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Where are you?
I'm in Niagara Falls, Ontario.
Wow, Niagara Falls. Wow, good morning. It's very early there.
Good morning. Oh, very early. It's like 7:45.
Well, that's why you're tired. What are you doing up so early?
I couldn't sleep last night.
No, so you thought you'd get
No.
into bed?
Yep.
What is it? What you doing there, Niagara Falls?
Nothing. We're in a stay-at-home order.
Are
We're in
you?
lockdown. We're
Oh,
still in lockdown.
probably why you're struggling to sleep if you're in lockdown, because it's difficult, isn't it? It's hard work, it's exhausting. But
Oh, it's
all,
very, and it's mentally exhausting.
yeah, and all your normal structure to your day just goes out the window.
It's gone. It's
How long does
gone.
it be in lockdown? Do you not know?
Till May 6th, I think the last announcement was.
So they're going to do a review on the 6th of May.
Yes.
Oh, sweetheart. What are you finding that you're trying to fill your days with? What have you taken? Hobbies?
Watching you when you come on, and the nighttime ones, doing diamond paintings, listening to music.
Diamond paintings? Wow.
Oh, I love them. I love them. I'm addicted to them.
So what is it, like like a book that you pick? And
Yeah.
what when you say diamonds, do you mean the actual stone?
Yes, they're like rhinestones. They're different colored rhinestones, but they all sparkle. The light hits them. They all sparkle and twinkle. It's
So is it
really, really nice.
special pens you're using?
Yes, it's like
Oh.
a stick pen that you gotta stick and you gotta dab all the diamonds on.
Well, you must be really good at colouring in. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
I can't stop in line. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler, so colouring in's not for me. But it is very therapeutic, I believe.
Yes, it is. It helps the mind.
Yeah, yeah.
It helps the mind.
And while you're in lockdown, that's what you've got to do. You've got to look after your mind first, haven't you?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
Look
Yes, and then I got a handicapped daughter that I'm taking care of.
Yeah.
With a son, with a husband that has lost his wife. Speaking of the man that you were talking to,
Yeah.
that lost his wife, well, the man I'm with lost his wife in 2000. She was 44 years old,
Oh, God.
and he had 2 children. He had a young baby girl. She was about 6 years old when I met her, and she's got floating harbor syndrome, which is a very rare disease. There's only maybe a little over 100 kids in the entire world that has what she has.
Okay.
And he's lost his son at 18 years old.
Oh.
So this man that I'm with has been through hell, and he's still here, and he's with me.
And
I have my own job.
If the gentleman from Albuquerque is still watching, have you got any tips on how you kind of started dating a widow?
Just he's got to find for an all-natural woman that looks at him differently than another woman would look at him. He's got to find a mature woman and somebody that wants to be with him for who he is and understand that he did have a past before her.
So do you think the advice I gave was okay?
Awesome. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I commented that yes, that's the right advice to give. And the right woman will show up on his doorstep. She will show up.
Yeah. Yeah, she will. And he deserves that, doesn't he? Because he sounds like he's still got so much love to give.
Yep. I'm 50 now, and I met my Joe 13 years ago.
Oh, bless you. And obviously, with him being a widow, you have to take on that, you know. She passed and he still loves her, and he always will, because they didn't divorce, they didn't have
But the thing is, I'm raising her daughter, which she's handicapped. She gets tube fed. She don't eat. She don't speak. She's 20 years old, but she's got the mentality maybe of an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
So that's very mentally draining and stressful too.
Massive responsibility. And I mean, you must really love the man to do all
I got
that.
the gray hair. I got the gray hairs to prove it.
Well, don't like that. Don't worry. I think it's wonderful what you're doing, and it's been lovely to speak to you. Thank you for joining me.
I've been trying. As soon as you came on, I tried to pop on, and I've been sending the green request, but my phone keeps blinking off, so I have to keep sending and sending, and I gotta get through to this woman.
Well, listen, I can only apologise because it may have been a little bit of user error as well, because it's the first
Oh
time.
yes, I understand. I understand,
was
because
doing
I
wrong.
don't understand it either.
So
I'm clueless.
it's like the blind leading the blind when I'm trying to do this today.
Me too. I'm illiterate when it comes to this, and this is actually you're the first one that I've ever been on live with. You're
Oh,
the
God
very
bless
first
you.
woman that's ever got me on live because I do not like the looks of my face looking back at me.
Well, I can't actually see much of you because it's quite dark, but what I can see is beautiful. And do you know what? You've got a beautiful soul and a gorgeous personality. Oh, you're beautiful. What are you talking about? You're lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
And do you know what?
gotta be right. I'm originally from Newfoundland, so
Well, I think you're absolutely
it's
beautiful.
salt water.
And it's
Thank you very much.
conversation.
Pardon?
It's been a beautiful conversation. Do you think that maybe I should do more of these?
Yes, because
Yeah.
then I would listen to them. Yes, I like them. I love listening to you.
Oh, you're getting
I
lots
love
and lots
listening
of
to
love
you.
now
I
in
get
the
a kick out
comments
of
of
it.
people telling you how beautiful you are.
Yeah, well, still, it's just hard for me to accept. It's just a lot of trauma in my past.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you know
A
what?
lot of
Just soak
trauma.
it up like a sponge, and it's not always about what we look like, but you've got a beautiful soul. I can tell you that for nothing.
I've been told that quite a few times too.
And that's where real beauty lies.
It's in within. It's not without. It's not on the outside. It's on the inside.
No, but you are absolutely. It's been a pleasure.
It's been awesome speaking with you, Miss Nellie.
Are you taking?
And I'll have to catch you more often.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you.
Have
a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bloody Niagara Falls! What are you going to say about that? Niagara Falls? We see it on telly, we see it in picture books, they talk about it. People actually live there. David Murphy says, hi, I'm Nova Scotia and I'm new here. Let's see if he wants to come live. I'm having a right nice time. Battery's going to go shortly, so that'd be interesting. Let's see if we can bring one more person on, and then I think we're going to write a bit of a plan and get it into the diary of when we can do it. When can we do it? When do you want it? Maybe if we do it once a month, once a fortnight, once a week. You know, whenever you want me, I'll come. Most of us are watching what? Yeah, no, I know that, sweetheart, but it were only a test today. So I will actually reach out to my flower pots. Obviously, it can't be on a Sunday and it can't be on a Wednesday, but I can certainly look at a different day of maybe doing an Ask Me Anything, maybe once a month or something in the diary, and we can do it. So there we go. Todd says, me. Right, well then, Todd, where are you in my list? Where are you? Have I got you? Right, Todd, let's get you on. Is there a lady in your microwave? No, I think it's the chair, the dining room chair. Is there a lady at microwave? No, there is not. Hello, Todd.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I've been really ill the last few days. I slept with the air conditioner on. Yeah, I slept with the air conditioner on. And I woke up and I'm like, well, bleh. But oh, it's good to see you again. You know, I'm going to become a regular kind of like
Are you in Australia?
Pardon?
Are you in Australia?
Yeah. Yeah, what time is it?
What part of Australia?
Yep, I'm in Airlie Beach.
All right.
Airlie Beach is where the Whitsundays are.
Right. So is it quite late there now on a Saturday evening?
Yeah, I think it's 9:30. So it's
Oh,
not too
that's
late.
fine. So what are you doing for your Saturday evening?
Well, I'm kind of trying to recuperate before I have to do a double shift tomorrow.
Oh no! Where do you work?
So I work in an Italian restaurant.
Oh,
funnily enough.
lovely. What would you
Yeah.
say is the most popular dish?
So it would be either the gnocchi or the ragu fettuccine.
Oh, very nice.
So
I don't
they
start
make
feeling better for tomorrow.
oh yeah, just take a lot of vitamin C. I've been drinking a lot of juice and having a bit of like Panadol to keep the fever down and
Yeah.
whatever. So I've jumped online because just after last week when we spoke, been having this issue with my best friend. We've been, as I told you, we were friends for 20 years. She's been seeing this married man, and it was on the sly. So she's got this mentality where she's not doing anything wrong because she's not, but she is. And every time I try and have an honest conversation with her about it, she gets really, really, really cranky and thinks that because of my honesty is replaced with being really judgmental. And I don't know how to have like, because that's a small part of her life. And I've never been shut out from any part of her life. And now, like, this has happened over the last 5 months. She feels like she can't be open and honest with me because I give an honest opinion. And she doesn't like it. And just any little thing that could upset her. And I sat her down the other day and I just went, look, you know, it's coming from a loving place.
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah, I do, but you're just really judgmental. And I was like, do I stop trying to talk about it? Or because I know it's none of my business. It's only the fact that I care about it. So I'm in like a bit of a weird sort of
Okay,
situation.
so let's go back to the beginning here and get some Auntie Nelly advice. So you've got a best friend who you absolutely adore, and she is having relationships with married men.
Just one married man.
Okay,
So she was a lesbian, and then it was her. This is the guy that she had her driving lessons with to get her license, and he made advances on her, and it was the first guy that she was ever like felt connected to in a way, and then the relationship developed even more.
Okay.
It's a really bizarre sort of turn of events, that one.
Okay, so it's bizarre to you because it goes against your moral compass, number one. You want her to meet somebody who only wants her. You don't want her to be in a situation where she's cheating or being cheated on. That's because you love and respect her. You have her best wishes at heart, absolutely. But she doesn't have the same moral compass as you. When you're telling her this from the goodness of your heart, she sees it as you being judgy, telling her what to do with her life, how she should live her life. You should take a complete step back from telling her. You've made your point clear. Do not exhaust yourself anymore on this issue.
But if she kind of like, she shuts down a lot now. Like, she doesn't talk to me about
Because she
a
feels
lot of
that
stuff.
she can't tell you things without you judging her moral compass.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think about it like that. But yeah.
You know, and if she wants to have an affair with a married man, let her. That's up to her. She knows that he won't ever leave his wife. They never usually do. He's going to spin her a load of lies, and she probably knows that. She's not stupid. But if that's what she decides to do, then all you can ever do is be there for her as a friend and never ever say, well, I told you so. You're never going to say that.
Oh, no, I never would. Ever. It's just that, yeah, I've got to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, only because She's happy in doing what she's doing. You've made your point clear. She's not interested in how you would live your life because she sees it differently. Let her crack on. Unless she's in danger, then you don't need to do anything.
So what's your advice then with if she does open, which she's done a few times, she opens back up to me and starts telling me, but how am I supposed to react to that? Like not say anything, just let her talk?
You can let her talk, absolutely, because you want to be in a relationship with your friends where you're completely honest and open. But if it's a case of, oh, he can't see me on Tuesday because of his wife, he can't see me on Thursday because of his kids, you can say, listen, that's the relationship that you've chosen to be in. So you've got to suck it and see that's what you're dealing with. I don't like listening to you being let down. Therefore, that's why I say about it. But you know what the deal is. You'll always be second, third, fourth best, sweetheart. And
as you say, you're the main dish, not a side order.
Sorry?
I said, as you usually say, you're the main serve, not the side order.
Exactly. I want her to be the main dish. But she sees herself, she's accepting being the side dish, and she's got to take everything that comes with that.
But do you think it's also confusion because it's the first man that she's been with? She's 32 years of age and the guy is 60. So I'm a bit like, I don't, like, it's so like, whoa. To even contemplate, like, for the, what, 15, 16, 17 years you've been with women, and then suddenly this man comes along and it's like, you've lost all sort of reasoning, like she's been stigmatized or something like that.
Once again, Todd, to say this again to you, you once again trying to reason as to why it doesn't make sense to you, but it does to her. You'll never be in her head, in her way. You can't have a moral compass on age. That's what she feels comfortable with. Yeah. He's not grooming her. He's not dragging her into, he's not coercing her into a relationship. She's a grown adult and has decided that's what she wants to do. And you have to accept that. If she ever tells you things about the relationship that you don't feel happy with, just say, I don't want to know because it upsets me that you're upset. Don't tell me. Yeah.
Yeah. I just had that burning.
You just can't get your head
for a long time.
You cannot get your head around it. You're going to have to let this go.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not even, the funny thing is, I just said like this because I care about her so much.
I know.
But it's not affecting my life, so I shouldn't let it affect me.
Exactly. And if you carry on the way that you're thinking, it will affect your life, so you need to let it go.
Yeah, because I don't want to go too far and like that damages such a really long friendship. Yeah. So, anyway, how have you been in the last week?
I've been okay, sweetheart. I'm doing okay.
Your hair is absolutely marvellous, by the way.
Very much, yes. I am absolutely delighted.
Did you cut it shorter? Like a little bit shorter?
She did a little bit of a trim. So I've had a little bit of a trim and a colour.
Is it like shorter at the back and longer at
the front? No, not really at the back. It's still quite long.
Your hair is so thick.
I know, it's really coarse. Yeah, it is. It's really thick.
You're never going to have a problem with losing any hair.
I'm really pleased with it. Really pleased.
Because you went a bit darker than the last time.
Yes. Well, I tried to go blonde once, didn't I? That went fucking wrong.
Yeah, and then you transitioned back into it again.
Yeah. Oh, you know me, Todd. I'll give out a go.
Yeah, give it a go.
Yeah. Well, it's been nice to speak to you, my angel. Thank you for popping on.
That's all right. I just wanted to also say I love how your business is becoming more prosperous.
Thank you.
It's like, it's crazy how you have a new line of clothing every week sort of thing. So I always sit there and watch, even though I can't buy anything for myself.
Oh, do you love watching Mum?
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She's
I think
adorable.
she had a little bit of trouble taking direction with the modelling the other day, didn't she?
She's hilarious. I love bringing Mum on alive. I love it.
Oh, everyone loves seeing her.
Yeah, she's great. I'm really blessed to have her. Really am.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I
will
hope
you
you're
have a good
feeling
day?
much better for your double shift tomorrow.
Oh, I'll be right.
Get yourself some rest.
Yeah. All right, my dear.
Good night. God bless, darling. Love you.
All right.
Bye, Todd. Bye-bye. Oh, see? So, yeah, so I think I'm going to look through the comments, and if this is something that you've really enjoyed, because I have, hopefully next time I do it, if you want me, I'll be able to do it a little bit more smoothly, and we'll have a better time. So, thank you for joining me on this afternoon's live. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I will see you all tomorrow, where I'll be sat here again, and it will be 12 noon here in the UK. It'll be Sunday, and I'll be here to service you. So thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.